And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, Interesting Photospheres in Obscure Countries, game created by Dalewatt. Love this game. It's been a couple months, though, since I've played it. It was requested again by Dalewatt about a couple weeks ago, but here I am. This is a fun one. I did play this already, recording. Then I realized the microphone wasn't on. So great game, phenomenal guess. One of probably top 10 guesses. But no sound to it, didn't record my voice, so we'll have to do either voiceover or just leave it as is, and I will put that probably up on Patreon with about 3 or 4 others this weekend, so that's to come. In the meantime, we'll do this as a 1-minute no-move challenge, and as always, the play-along link will be in, if I can get it, in the description below. So, off we go to... Whoa, okay, so this is... Ivanov taking this picture, but I think we're in Pyongyang. No, I think... Are we at the... This is definitely... North Korea. But I'm not sure. I don't know if this is Pyongyang. Excuse me. Or if this is like up here, but I'm going to guess just drop it in Pyongyang. So it could also be up like in this area with the mountains, because I don't know. I might just do that. I might go to like, because I don't think Pyongyang's got hills, does it? Not sure. I have no idea. And it was Pyongyang, so all right, well, 143 miles. That was again, stick with your initial instinct, folks. 143 miles, Pyongyang. So this is the first time I've ever gotten, maybe the second time I've ever gotten, I don't know what's going on here. Ring Around the Rosie, pocket full of, we all fall down, ashes, whatever that song is. The 6th of June 1994. What the heck is going on here? I'm in Havana. There's the old car. So thank you, lady. Thanks, mystery lady. We are in Havana, Cuba. There's somebody looking out the window there wondering what the heck what's going on here. But if she says she's in Havana, that's the clue. Well, you know what? We're probably in Havana. I'm not even going to take a guess with 14 seconds of where we are. But interesting. Person's holding a cat. Okay. Again, not sure what's going on here. This guy's got a belly. Oh my gosh. Okay, 4,988 points thanks to the I Am in Havana t-shirt lady. Thanks for that. The 19th of November. So we got a lot of dates in Cuba. So we go from North Korea to Cuba. And here we are at Bob Marley's home. I've had this in another game. But yeah, this is Bob Marley's home in Kingston, Jamaica. So we go a little south here for this round. I think it's, forget where we were here. Strawberry Hill, Kingston. Where was the Bob Marley Museum? Here we are here. Let's see if I remember this is it. Tours of the musician's former home. Yeah, and that's where we were. 5,000 points, 16 yards. It's been a while. We've had that, I think, famous landmark. So here we are. Interesting photospheres in obscure countries. You go from North Korea to Cuba down to Jamaica, man, with Bob Marley. I even think in that game I asked what your favorite Bob Marley song is. So Three Little Birds. TGI Fridays. Down the street from Bob Marley. You got to be kidding me. Okay, well, there we go. I know. In any case, I'll leave it at that. Okay, so we've got an angel there. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting buildings. Okay, so we've got... Oof. This is almost going to want me to put this like in Belarus or something, but... because I know Belarus isn't on it. I don't think we're like Kazakhstan. I don't like, this is what's throwing me off, this architecture here. I'm thinking we're closer to like the Baltic states. It's what it looks like. So I'm going to just go with Minsk on this one. We could be Grodno, or, but I'm going to stick with my guns on this. We could be over here as well. Or, but anyway, let's just see if we're Belarus. And we are Belarus. That is a great guess for me. Had to do all with that architecture. It just seemed a little Baltic or Latvian, like some of those buildings. I could be wrong with that. Correct me if I'm wrong. 4,975 points, 5.7 miles. And we get off to the fifth and final round. And where are we here? Okay, some of these buildings I saw Arabic. I'm thinking Egypt on this one. No, we're Iran. We're Iran. So because of the license plate here. So we got a bunch of countries here that, you know, I don't know if like, well, I got to go in and look at this, but yeah, some countries that we haven't been. Some countries, to be honest, the United States. I would love to see some of these countries, but we'll just stick with Tehran on this. Although, should we do, no, we might go a little further south. I'm going to go Isfahan or Shiraz, just because of the palm trees. Hopefully we're not Tehran. Yeah, so we, whoa, wait a minute. Right on the border. Lost a little bit of points there, but we got the right country, 3,962 points. So we got some countries that I guess were adversaries of the United States to a certain point, right? For me, not so much. People are different than government, in my opinion, and all that stuff. I think people can always get on. But I love exploring countries that I'm not used to seeing. That's why I love this game, especially this one. The one that I did with the microphone was, well, let's just say, had an African aspect to it. And that game, which again I'll probably put up on Patreon or some of these without the sound and all that stuff, was a great game, because you learn about places that, quite frankly, I haven't been to, haven't seen. Even in GeoGuessr, you don't see. So Dalewatt, thanks to you, being able to discover some of these countries that you wouldn't normally see, even in GeoGuessr, Google Maps, and all that stuff. So hats off to you for putting together this game. And what do we get? 23,324. So this was a great game for me in a minute rounds. You want to stay tuned to the game breakdown. Here we go. We'll get right into it. For those that played just to play and want to move on, cheers. Thanks for tuning in. But here we go. And let's just get into this game breakdown. A pretty good game for me, all told. The first round, well, North Korea. We could talk. We looked at this and we could find pretty much the clue. If you're familiar with any geopolitics or anything like that, we're at the Mangyongdae Children's Palace. So children, it's interesting. But anyway, here's the pictures of the, I guess it's King Jong-un. Maybe not. Maybe Kim Jong-il. But you see this, and you see the Korean letters up here. You knew that it had to be North Korea, and there's not many people around other than this guy and this person, and there are no cars in a large city of Pyongyang. So, yeah, Ivanov found that one, or took that picture, I should say. Second round, we go from North Korea to Cuba. So another interesting round. Thanks to this lady here saying, actually, I'm in Havana. Thanks to you. This guy thought maybe he had a Finnish flag. Maybe that's a Facebook logo or something. And another clue for Havana, if you didn't know the shirt there, was this car here. Older cars. And here's another older car, American-style car. What's interesting about the date here for me was these numbers of this 1 and a 9. I could be wrong on this, but that looks like a German style of 9 and 1. People that from Germany confirmed that with me, but that 1 up and down and that 9 just looked a little German, so I got a little thrown off there. But that stuck with this lady here. I'm not sure what's going on with this guy's belly, why everybody's holding hands here. They look a little sad to me, but maybe something's going on here I'm not aware of. Any case, Cuba. We go a little further south, and what do we have here? We've got Bob Marley's home. We've had in another round before. This is always a fun one. I'm going to have to visit this place one day. The home of Bob Marley in Kingston, Jamaica. So there you are. Again, you have to know Jamaican, the Rastafarian colors here. Does it say anything? Exodus, album of the century. Exodus, movement of people. I think that's how it goes. In any case. Yeah, pretty cool there. The fourth round, where did we go fourth round? Oh, fourth round went to Minsk, Belarus. I know that from this game, the interesting sculpture there. So, a couple things with this. Obviously, you see the Cyrillic, the name. This kind of looks like almost a Kazakhstan type of building. I don't know. It just reminded me of it. Even this guy looks like, well, maybe not, but these homes, I'm not sure what they are, buildings, look very Baltic to me. So I could be wrong on that, but it just looks Baltic. And I knew all the Baltic states are on GeoGuessr. This is actually the Island of Tears, it says here. This is Minsk, Belarus. I knew that Belarus does not feature. I know that I might have even had a Minsk, Belarus round on this particular game before. Maybe it's the flag game or something, but yeah, I just went with that and hope for the best. Fifth round, figured out that this was Iran. At first I thought, well, maybe it's Egypt by the type of, I don't know what they are, bricks or whatever you call them. The feel felt a little Egyptian at a point. But then, quite frankly, here it is, the license plate for me, the Irani flag there, and we knew it had to be there. The one reason why I didn't go to Tehran is this massive palm tree. Probably should have gotten a little closer to Iraq and stuff like that, but nonetheless, not a bad guess. Not a bad game, actually. Actually, this game I did much better in than the one without the microphone or the voice, but in that game I did have a really awesome guess. This one had some good guesses as well. A lot of clues, though. 23,324 for interesting photospheres in obscure countries. Dalewatt, you got a great game here. Hopefully you can find a lot more interesting photospheres in these countries because this is a great game. Hope everybody enjoyed this one. Hopefully the sound turned out okay. We're going to upgrade stuff. We need to get above 1,000 subscribers, and I know the magic will happen there with more, probably me on the video and seeing me and my face and all that stuff to come. So stay tuned. With that said, thanks for tuning in. Till next time, cheers.